what's going on? Saka back here for another episode here on the best #1 Minecraft server, slacker.enchantedmc.net. And today marks the third episode of the brand new factory season that has been released by EnchantedMC. But yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get straight into today's episode. It's only been a couple of hours since I finished recording the last episode, and if you go ahead and look on the right side of our screen, we are currently now at 130 billion money. Well, almost at 130 billion. And I actually also went ahead and upgraded plenty of my workers to level 15. I unlocked every single block as well. If we check /F, go to the industrial, and look, we have block number 30 unlocked. The only thing we need to do now is upgrade these final workers to level 15. Now, this is pretty expensive. It costs 13 billion to go ahead and upgrade. But there we go. One more worker, upgrade that as well. And now we have 61 billion money remaining. And all our workers are now level 15 as well. So let me do /F. And we can now finally go ahead and unlock the modern factory. So let's go ahead and purchase that. And wow, bro, this actually looks amazing. This build is so awesome. I like how bright it is, if I'm being completely honest. There's now 2 of these like intersections, which is pretty cool. But I think if we just lay it down right here, we should still be able to go ahead and destroy this. And now this pathway is actually a lot better too, because it's a short distance until it comes back around to right here. So I am looking forward to that. Let's go ahead and begin placing down all of our workers. Let's begin placing 3 over here, 3 more right here, and now let's place the other 3 over here. There we have it. That's the third one. And now we can go ahead and place our other 3 here. That's void 3, power 4, and then our flash 2. I think I'm going to put this fortune 3 here. There we have it. And now we can place down our final 3 right here. And there we go. Now we have all 12 of our workers placed down. We still do have 33 billion. Can we upgrade this power 4 one? No, we can't. 47 billion to go ahead and upgrade it. Looks like these glass blocks have almost 500k health, which is actually kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. Now these few rounds, it might be a bit difficult for us to actually go ahead and destroy these glass blocks, only because for a good amount of time we did not have our workers placed down to destroy these glass blocks. So this is gonna hurt a little bit, but after that it should be flowing in pretty easily. And since we unlocked the brand new factory, our workers are now maxed out at level 20. And then if we check our worker enchants, they now get maxed out at level 133. Not bad at all. Now, unfortunately, I have not really mined that much ever since I ended the last episode. So we are still low on energy and elixir, but I will grind in just a little bit. Now, it's a good thing that we went ahead and actually unlocked this factory, because if we do /Mygo and do /Caves, we have now unlocked the gold ore for hitting the modern factory, which is not bad at all. There we go. And yo, the gold actually looks so sick in this mine. Let me go ahead and break one really quickly and see how much elixir we're gonna make. Looks like from one, we made like 2,000 elixir from literally one ore. That is actually so insane. Let's go ahead and really quickly see. And dude, double energy procced, and we just made 4,000 energy. Okay, yeah, we're definitely up now. And yeah, look at that. I just came back to my factory, and now we are breaking the glass blocks a bit way too quickly. Like, it's barely getting past this point, and they're already getting destroyed. I think what I'm going to do is upgrade my workers, like 3 workers, to the next level. And then I'm going to purchase the next block to make even more money. Alright, so it's the complete next day since the last clip. And we have went ahead and actually made some decent progress. Now, I was AFK for like a good portion since the last episode. But we did actually upgrade our workers a little bit. They're now like all level 17. And yeah, this guy right here, our power 4 is level 18. And I actually went ahead and also bought some new blocks. Let me do /F, go to our modern factory and have a look. We are now on block number 37, so not bad at all. And we are keeping up with these blocks pretty well. I do definitely need to go ahead and buy some new blocks, but that's the least of my worries right now. If we go ahead and look on the right side of our screen, we are now at 48 trillion money. Now, I haven't mined or anything like that, so that is pretty good. We're about to spend now on upgrading our workers, upgrading our blocks, and also upgrading our pickaxe as well. Now, I did actually mine 3 million energy and like 300k elixir, but overnight, our shop went absolutely insane, bro. 265 books of experience, 184 books of experience. Let's go ahead and unclaim these. I'm pretty sure some of these people were from our video, and also some people came from our player shop, because we did have the #1 slot on here. But we have just gotten so many stacks of books of experience. So let me do /pets and begin upgrading. And also, off camera, I actually went ahead and pulled me a money pet, which is absolutely insane. I bought a pet slot and then started equipping it. So let's immediately max that out. There we have it. And now I do want to max out our swing pet as well, because the swing pet is the most overpowered pet, and I just put like 2 stacks into our energy pet. Not even the right one. That is so unfortunate. Okay, it's fine though. Let's go ahead and dump that in there. There we go. Now we have a maxed out legendary plus swing pet. And now for this energy pet, let me go ahead and dump the rest of the books in there. Not bad. 300 levels. Now we were going to max this out if I did not accidentally dump it in this one, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and equip that. Decent little upgrades. But there has actually been a brand new update. Let me really quickly read the change logs. Now this is the first update on this brand new mode. We have a brand new molten loot box and bundle, new molten armor, which let me do /armor really quickly and check. This molten armor is right here. It gives us a 1x boost. Wait, is that per set? Oh no, okay. It looks like they went ahead and actually changed it. So now it shows 1x. So we get a 1x towards enchant and swing. I don't think that's worth it though, because the steampunk set right here gives us money and energy. I don't feel like this enchant and swing one is worth it. But low-key, if we do have a swing boost, that means we're gonna kill the blocks more faster, meaning we might make more money that way. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask some questions. There are brand new past tiers. There's also now a brand new gear hunt event, which basically what that means is if you guys have previously played EnchantedMC, it's like the Gold Rush event, the beach ball event, the basketball event, and all of that. There will be like an envoy at spawn, and then first person to go ahead and claim the gears, you can go ahead and get that into your inventory, and then when you open it, you get some pretty good rewards. There's a brand new firefighter job, which is actually pretty cool. I have been watching a lot of 911, so it's cool to see a firefighter job in here now. There's now going to be automated events. It's like every 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure. And then you'll get like double elixir, double energy, double swings, double damage, and all of that. And now there's also 3 brand new enchants on our pickaxe. I already see them. Let's go ahead and have a look. So it looks like now we have key magnet that we can go ahead and upgrade for energy. Okay, that is not bad. That's pretty cheap. And then shard finder. Okay, now we're talking. And then crackdown, chance to crack the ores around you, making them easier to mine. Okay, now we're talking as well. Okay, so energy and elixir should be a lot easier to get now. And with shard finder as well, that's going to make getting shards easier as well. So we can then go ahead and upgrade our armor and all of that. Key magnet as well is pretty good because we are barely making keys. And now that we have key magnet, that's going to change. So that's pretty good updates. I do love that as well. And I'm pretty sure earlier today, Gucci actually went ahead and said in the chat that they went ahead and buffed keys. You can now get monthly keys, and you can also get like worker traits and worker stats, I'm pretty sure, from the keys as well. So that's pretty dope. That's everything for the brand new updates. Now let's go ahead and actually buy one of the brand new bundles. Let me do /store, go to the bundles, and then purchase a forge bundle. We're gonna get 7 molten loot boxes. We're gonna get 3 monthly keys, 50 factory keys, 25 worker traits, 25 worker stats, 15 special worker stats, and 1 pet star, which I have no idea what that is, but I guess we'll see. It might be the ones like the same as Skyblock. Yeah, it's a star token. Okay, this is gonna increase the pet multiplier by a 0.05x boost. That is actually pretty good. I like where this is going. But let's just go ahead and really quickly place down the start of the world loot box just so we can get it out of the way. I got that from my milestones. But let's see. I mean, I low-key don't even know what we can get out of here. Tier 2 totem box though, that is pretty good. Oh, it's technician rank. Yo, hold up. I don't know if that's going for anything. Let's go ahead and open these molten loot boxes. Hopefully we can get some pretty good things out of here. We'll open them 2 at a time. Totem skin boxes wouldn't be bad. I think you can also get like tier 3 totems out of here. Okay, unfortunately not. Money boosters, not bad at all. Let's go and see. Special stat roll and normal stat dice. Okay, that is not good. Let's go ahead and open 5 more. We still have 5 more, so we're fine. Low-key, getting this out of here would not be bad at all. So hopefully we can get that. And if there's armor skins as well, if we can win that, that would be pretty good. From here, we got a star token and another star token. Okay, I'm not mad. We will definitely take that. Let's go ahead and place down 2 more. Hopefully we can get this out of here, bro. Let's not get rinsed. If we actually get rinsed, I might crash out. All right, let's see what we get. Still no totem skin boxes, which is unfortunate. More stat dice, trait tickets, bro. We're getting absolutely cooked, bro. Last loot box. Come on, can we win this set from here, bro? Come on. All right, we got 5 tier 3 totem boxes. Not bad. Money boosters as well, some shards, and 20 enchanted pet boxes. Okay, we just got absolutely rinsed, bro. All right, now we do have 53 traits from opening all those loot boxes. So let's go ahead and begin rolling. Hopefully we can get like a red or a purple on here. Mermaid 1, and then I re-rolled and we got mermaid 5. Okay, hold on. What does that give us? We get range and money. That is pretty good, bro. I am keeping that. Let's see what other workers we need to go ahead and re-roll. Okay, we have flash 1 on this worker. Let's go to our worker traits and begin re-rolling. Demon 5. Okay. Demon 5 gives us damage and speed. Okay, I'll keep that. That's not bad. Let's see if we need anything else that needs... Let's see if you have anything else that needs re-rolled. Demon 2, I'm gonna re-roll that if I'm being completely honest. That is pretty atrocious. We just got Void 1. Alright, I guess it's an upgrade. Not that good of an upgrade, but not bad. And now for our worker stats, we have 77 rolls and 30 special rolls. This one does not have a single S on it. So let's go ahead and re-roll these. Okay, we got double S on speed, but the rest is pretty atrocious. Let's go ahead and re-roll these. Triple S on damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's re-roll this. And triple S on range. Yo, that is insane. We just got triple S, double S, triple S. Now our power 4 one does have some atrocious stats as well. Only one S. So let's go ahead and re-roll those. We got double S on speed, but the rest is pretty atrocious. Let's go ahead and re-roll these. We got S in damage. I'll keep that. And an S in range. Okay, not bad. 53 rolls and then 3 special rolls. I think we can do one more worker. Okay, this worker has B- on damage. Let's go ahead and re-roll that. We got A+. I'm keeping that. We only have 2 rolls left. And I think that's it for our team. I'm going to go ahead and hover over all of my workers. You guys can pause and have a look for yourself if you guys do want to. But there we go. That is all of our workers. And now we have 50 trillion almost to go ahead and spend on these workers. I'm gonna low-key get them all to level 19 really quickly. All right, there we go. I just got them all to level 19 and we still have 15 trillion to spend. So let me do /F, go to the modern factory and buy the next blocks. 2 trillion, let's buy that. And then 3.8 trillion, let's buy that as well. And then the next one is 7 trillion. I'm actually gonna hold off on this one because I do want to upgrade my pickaxe a little bit. We can get it to a 2.5x. I'm pretty sure it's gold 1. Yeah, 2.5x is gold 1. Let's go ahead and get that. There we have it. Now let's do /mine go and see how quickly we can go ahead and destroy these blocks. Okay, it's not quick at all. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think there is a difference between how much. Dude, our shatter literally procced like not long ago and we made like 50,000 energy. That is insane. All right, but now I'm gonna farm out a little bit of energy, a little bit of elixir, and then I'm gonna cut back just so we can upgrade the brand new enchants on our pickaxe. All right, so I just farmed like 1.4 million energy and 265,000 elixir. Now let's go ahead and begin upgrading our pickaxe. Now starting off, obviously I want to try to max out our shard finder because shard finder would be pretty helpful. 14% chance of proccing, not bad. Now I know getting key magnet would be good, but I think it will be smarter to just dump everything into crackdown, and then we'll make a bit more energy a lot quicker, and then we can dump that into key magnet. Whenever crackdown procs, we're gonna break a lot more blocks, and then we're gonna get a lot more energy that way. Oh yeah, bro, crackdown is so OP, dude. It literally procs like sometimes back to back, and when it does, it just wipes out a whole entire area, bro. Here, I'm recording now. I want to see if I can try to catch a proc on camera. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at how much area it just got super low, and we can quickly destroy all of these blocks, which makes all of our enchants proc so quickly. And from these blocks, crackdown can actually proc again, and then we just have an infinite loop of lowered blocks where we can destroy in like 2 seconds. That literally happened to me like twice, but now I just cannot get on camera now that I'm recording. Dude, it legit hasn't even been like 5 minutes and we already have almost 2.3 million energy, almost 200k elixir. That is absolutely insane. So now let me go ahead and upgrade my tool with key magnet, get 95 levels of that. There we go. And now we can max out shard finder, which look, actually that was not worth it at all. We can go ahead and max out fracture, and then we can dump the rest of our elixir into super breaker. There we go. We almost have every single enchant on our tool maxed out. That is pretty cool. Dude, look at that. We just got 4 keys from our 1 proc. That is insane. Key magnet definitely is super overpowered. That reminds me, let me actually open my keys. We're now at 149 keys. That is insane. Let's go ahead and open them. There we go. And looks like from that, we got no monthly keys. That is unfortunate. Never mind. We just got 2 monthly keys from here, because we had 3 when I checked this before I started mining. And now I open the keys and now we have 5. So we got 2 from here. Not bad at all. Let's go ahead and open that. And from that, we got enchanted pet boxes, worker traits, worker stats, special worker stats. But we also got 3 totem skin boxes. Not bad at all. Now, hopefully, again, from here, we can go ahead and pull ourselves a rainbow or an ocean skin. Either or, I'll be happy with. Let's go ahead and see. Nature skin, moon skin, angel skin. Unfortunate. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie though. 18 tier 1 totem boxes is insane. Let's go ahead and open them all. There we go. Now let's do /totems. Unequip all of our totems. Merge them all together. There we go. Now we have a tier 3 energy, tier 3 elixir, and then tier 3 pass, which we're not going to use. Another tier 3 elixir. Okay, this one is actually leveled up. Let's go ahead and use that. Tier 3 swing totem, not bad. We still unfortunately have a tier 2 money totem though, and then also a tier 2 enchant totem. But now we have 2 tier 2 enchant totems. We literally need one more tier 1 enchant totem, and we can go ahead and make ourselves a tier 3. Not bad at all. Now let's go ahead and equip our skins. Okay, so like 10-ish minutes later, we're currently at 4.12 million energy, 341,000 elixir. So let me go ahead, and now I'm gonna actually spend that all on my worker enchants instead of my pickaxe, because we are actually starting to fall pretty far behind on these enchants. So for right now, honestly, elixir enchants are not worth it at all. The only one that will be worth it will be overload, but that won't be for like another 70-ish levels. So we're gonna skip out on the elixir enchants for right now. We did unlock credit finder, which is not bad. We did unlock golden, which is the same as piggy bank. It'll 2x our money. So let me go ahead and actually max that out. Okay, wait, these enchants are actually pretty cheap. We have rainbow as well, turning into a rainbow version, giving us 3x money. Okay, let's max that out as well. And then overclock, chance to do a 5% increase per hit in swing speed up to 50% until the block breaks or we're out of range. Okay, that's not bad either. And I think I'm gonna just dump everything in there, get 101 levels of overclock. Now let me just go ahead and have a look at the elixir enchants. I think I'm just gonna go in order, max these out, max out poison, slime as well. We can go ahead and dump everything in there, and it looks like that is it. That is all our currency. We almost have slime maxed out as well, so not bad. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep grinding out the mines. We should be able to max out all of our enchants at this point, so I'm gonna definitely focus that right now. Alright, so I just farmed another 4 million energy and another 350,000 elixir. Let's go ahead and upgrade our workers even more. Let's now max out our slime bomb, put everything into quicksand. We can max that out as well, and then pause for 76 levels. We can go ahead and get that as well. There we go. Now we have almost all of our elixir enchants maxed out, all the ones we have unlocked at least. And now for our energy enchants, we can max out overclock. Let's do that. We can also max out keyfinder for 1.7 mil. Low-key, that's passive income for credits, so let's just go ahead and get that. And then I'm gonna max out my tower, max out archer, and then I'm gonna dump everything else into sonic boom. There we go. Not bad at all. Decent progress in that department as well. Now the only problem is we're actually dealing a ton of damage, and these blocks are actually getting destroyed pretty quickly. So let me do /F, go to our modern factory, and then buy the final block for 7 trillion. There we go. And now for the rest of our 14 trillion money, I'm gonna max out some of these workers. There we go. And then I think our magnet 4 is right here. So there we go. Now we have 2 workers at level 20. Not bad at all. They're still getting destroyed pretty quickly, but now with that new block upgrade, we should be making a ton more money as well. There we go. Now we have 6 million energy and almost 1 million elixir. And I'm sorry if this seems like a bit repetitive to you guys. You guys have to like see my perspective as well. I'm literally grinding for like 30 to 40 minutes getting these currencies, and then I'm cutting back. That's why it may seem repetitive, but I did actually go ahead and spend a little bit of currencies and maxed out my whole entire pickaxe. Now it wasn't that many levels. It was like maybe combined with all of these enchants like 30 levels to max them all out. So we just went ahead and did that. Now we have a maxed out pickaxe. The only thing now we need to upgrade is our pickaxe skins. And bro, this is not happening anytime soon. To get the max pickaxe, we need 116s, which is insane. But let me come to my factory really quickly, upgrade a bit of my workers to level 20. We can go ahead and get 3 upgrades to level 20. So let's do that. There we go. Now we still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more workers to max out. That equals to around like 50 trillion more money. And if we do /F and have a look, we need another 13 trillion. So we need around 63 more trillion money until we can go to the city factory to where we're gonna unlock the brand new ores. But the problem is, like, look at this. My workers are literally so overpowered that we're destroying every single block and it's not even reaching these workers. But the problem is I cannot go to the next factory until I have all of my workers maxed out, which kind of sucks, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so now it's time to go ahead and spend the rest of our currencies, our energy, and our elixir. Now, I do not need to upgrade our key enchants just because we don't get keys from these workers, bro. We definitely need a buff on this. A 0.027% is so hard to get. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna max out my Thor, and I'm just gonna max out every single enchant going this way. Now, we don't need freeze either, not yet at least. Okay, let's max out Sonic Boom, let's max out Flame, let's max out Laser. We still have 3.2 million. Okay, let's max out Demon, and then we can also max out Angel. There we go. We have Credit Finder maxed out, we have Golden maxed out, we have Rainbow maxed out, Overclock maxed out, and we unlock the next enchant, which is Storm Cloud at level 200. We're currently swing level 188, so we need 12 more levels until we can go ahead and unlock that. So with the remainder of my energy, I'm just gonna go ahead and max out freeze, because why not? And I guess I can just dump the rest into Key Finder, and we almost have that maxed out as well. So now we have every single enchant maxed out up until Overclock, except Key Finder and Key Magnet. And now for our elixir enchants, we have everything maxed out besides Pause, which we just went ahead and maxed that out as well. So now we're all caught up with our enchants. That actually looks pretty good. We low-key do need some better crystals on here, but other than that, our enchants are looking pretty good. And then for our pickaxe as well, we have that maxed out. Okay, so I just went ahead and actually moved my workers a little bit closer to here. Now all of them have the same exact range and can hit this block as soon as they enter right here. So not bad at all. And now if we look right here, we almost have 300 keys because of the brand new Key Magnet enchant, bro. So not bad. Let me go ahead and actually open all of these. Hopefully we can get some monthly keys out of here. And from that, we just got 2 credits. Not bad. And we got a ton of other things. We got 25 tier 1 totem boxes. We got literally 5 times 23 books of experience. That is insane as well. And then we got 46 booster boxes as well, and so much other things as well. Not bad at all, bro. We will definitely take that. Let's go ahead and redeem all of these. And now I'm most excited about these tier 1 totem boxes, bro. Let's go ahead and place them all down. There we go. Now let's check our totems. Unequip all of these, merge them all together. There we have it. Now we have a tier 3 energy, tier 3 elixir, another tier 3 elixir. We almost have a tier 4 elixir and almost a tier 3 energy as well. We have 2 tier 3s. And now we got a tier 3 swing, tier 3 money as well. Not bad. And then do we have a tier 3 enchant? Please tell me. Yes, we got a tier 3 enchant as well. Let's equip the rainbow skin on that. For our money totem, we're going to equip the ice skin. And the rest we're going to equip with the shadow skin. There we have it. Now we have a ton of better totems. Not bad at all. And it looks like from 300 keys, we got only 1 monthly crate. Let's go ahead and open that. And then we got 3 worker stats. Okay, not bad at all. We did actually get 10 more modern keys. Let's open that. And only some pet boxes. We will take that. Now let me do /pets. Unequip all of our pets. Merge them all together. There we go. And now our energy pet is almost maxed out. So let's apply this books of experience on there. Our elixir pet is only level 100. That kind of sucks. Let's apply that to there. Now it's level 200. And now let me actually do /PWV slacker as well, because we did buy a ton of books, I'm pretty sure. 40 bucks only. Not bad, I guess. Let me do /pets again and apply this onto our elixir pet. There we go. Now our pets are looking a lot better. Not bad at all. I'm not gonna lie, I have a really bad headache, but I did actually went ahead, took a nap really quickly, feeling a bit better. But I just came back with 65 billion money. So let's go ahead and upgrade the remainder of our workers. That's 2 right there. And I think that's it. So yeah, there we go. That's all of our workers at level 20. Now let me do /F. Go to the second page and purchase the city factory. There we have it. And yo, this actually looks pretty dope. Now this is a bit different. Unfortunately, there is no intersection, so we cannot use that strat. But I think if I just place the workers right here, it might still be able to do the job. We're going to do a bit of testing like this. See if we can actually go ahead and destroy all the blocks this way. If we can, then that is a pretty good layout. Loki, these 3 I think are a bit too far away, but I think we'll do just fine for now. Okay, and yeah, look at that. Because we went ahead and unlocked a brand new factory, we are now maxed out at level 25 on our workers. And the next upgrade costs 22 trillion. Okay, that is a bit insane, I'm not gonna lie. But now if we check our worker enchants as well, we are now capped at 146, which is pretty good. Let me go ahead and max out all of these enchants. I think I have enough money for it. Yeah, there we go. We just maxed out all of these elixir enchants. Did not even make a dent. We're still over 1 million elixir. Now for our energy, this is where I'm a bit scared. I don't think we have enough for all this. But let's go ahead and continue upgrading. Oh yeah, dude, we're chilling. We still have 950,000 energy. That is pretty good. And now it's getting to the point where we're about to lose these bricks. So I think I'm going to come over here and upgrade these workers. I'm going to upgrade this one. And also I'm going to upgrade this one. There we go. Now that is extra 50,000 every single hit. That should help out just a little bit until we can make a bit more money. But yeah, I think this layout is not bad at all. And another thing we went ahead and unlocked is in the slash mine. So do slash mine go and then do slash caves. And then now we have unlocked the deep slate gold ore. There we go. Low-key, I got a bit scared. I thought we didn't get a new ore until the advanced factory because we already had the gold ore unlocked. But turns out this is the deep slate gold. Okay, so there we go. Okay, this looks a bit better than the last gold. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a bit darker. And bro, I don't know if I'm tripping, but all of these blocks, they're like the same exact thing. Like they do not take longer to destroy at all. Because look, it takes us around 2 seconds to break 1 gold ore. And then if we do slash caves, go to the coal ore and then try to break it, I feel like it's taking like the same exact time. So I don't know. I might be tripping. Or it could be like barely a difference. But let me do slash caves, go back to the deep slate gold ore, and continue mining. Let me see how much we make from 1. Okay, it's kind of difficult to determine how much money we're making. But every single 2 blocks I mine, I get around 10k. Now, I don't know if that's like 16k or like 18k or something like that. But I'm getting around the 10k mark for every 2 blocks. So that's maybe around like 5k every block. I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah, not bad at all. But yeah, with that being said, I think this is the perfect place to go ahead and call it for today's episode. I mean, today's episode is getting a bit long. If you guys like what you saw and you do want to play for yourself, you can go ahead and join by using the IP slacker.enchantedmc.net. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. Please make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you've not yet already. And while you're at it, hit that like button as well, just because it does help push out my videos. I had a blast recording today's episode, so you'll definitely see more from me here on EnchantedMC. If you don't want to miss out on my next upload, go ahead and turn on post notifications just so you're alerted. But until then, peace.